Bonjour! Nobody here, again. I feel a bit lonely when you do this, guys. Sit and wait. I've prepared questions and everything, so somebody best arrive. It'll be a rubbish video where if people only arrive after. Um, well, no one's here, so I'm just going to do tricks. Awkward. If I do that, it seems to put a bit more light on my face. Hello! We have a viewer. How diddle diddle. Not like I seem to have a draft going on, I don't know why. We have two viewers. But like I was saying over there, I don't quite trust the count on this. You're right, Catherine. Are you ready to win some merch? Got you some great questions. We'll get about 5 minutes, see who's around. If no one's around, then we'll just carry on. So if there's only one person, you've got more chance of getting your points up. I've got a laptop mix. I've wrote some questions down. All vape questions I've aired off the side of doing riddles because I didn't really want to do eat my new food. Dude, don't just pop in and say hi. Stay around. Chance to win giveaways and such. So yeah, I've done some questions. Gonna do the question. Read the questions out. Whoever puts the comment up first wins it. They get the point. After the lockdown, I'll keep score of all the points. After the lockdown, whoever's got the most points, I'll send you some merch. I mean, whatever I can afford, but it'll probably be a mug, a bag, and whatever else. Jug of wine. I'm a full stream good dude. That's what I'd like to hear. Holly doesn't like to be on his own. I get lonely. I get scared. So, like I said, we'll just wait till 5 minutes just to let people arrive. Wouldn't be fair to start without them, would it? Catherine, did you practice doing any tricks? For anyone that doesn't want to learn any tricks, I did do a video on how to do a twister. It's really simple. People always say that you have to zoom in. You don't. It's all to do with a trick. It's actually my son's birthday today. We literally at 1:45. Hurry up, eat your tea. Ollie's got to do a live. Quick, you need to sing happy birthday. Quick, hurry up. Yeah, I'm hoping Cece gets here because Cece missed me by 20 minutes yesterday. And I think she's got every other live. But thanks for coming, dude. I never really bother about the watch times after. It's all about who gets here. It's more intimate, you know what I mean? We get to talk, we get to discuss. That's it, Catherine. Just practice. Like I said, I haven't been able to do the splitting. I've been trying for about a year. Always took me a long while to learn for the direct. Yeah, I'll. In fact, I'll probably bring him in. I'll even come upstairs to go to his Xbox. It's 13 today. Oh. In fact, last night before I went to bed, I sent him a WhatsApp video of. I don't know if you've seen Kevin and Perry, but there's a video of Kevin when he turns 13. And he's like, oh, I want a Nintendo, I want a Nintendo, I want a Nintendo. And then all of a sudden, he turns 13 and I want to open my presents now. So he opens his presents. Oh my god, no, Nintendos are for babies. Yeah, teenager. I hope it's not as bad as I were when I was a teenager. But interesting fact, I'm always good at not getting caught. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope all your families are well. Mine's well, like I've just said. We've been out in the garden all day. We've got a huge garden, so we've been playing all day and all day yesterday. Monday I managed to paint the bathroom ceiling, I think I said. Yesterday we cut the lawn, which, trust me, is a bigger job than you'd expect. It's bumpy as well and on a nil. And then today I took the cabinet off in the bathroom and sanded it down and painted it. So anyway, we're approaching 5 minutes, so we're going to bang through these questions. I've only prepared 4 questions though. So maybe I'll do some riddles as well, I don't know. But if I can keep it as vape related as possible, that'd be better because it's a vape channel. And the reason I created holidays were so I didn't go off vaping, so it was a bit daft to do a live that were non-vape related. Yeah, it was the only thing to do, and it's really annoying me about. Something that was really, really pickling me off is how people are complaining about having to stay inside. Well, do the things that because I don't know about you guys, but I'm usually too busy to do anything other than the shop, the imprint, and YouTube. So it's quite nice the fact that I can't go to work and I can get all this stuff done. Don't get me wrong, I've got 3p in my bank account. I've got £30 in my wallet, which I can't use unless I go to shop, and I don't intend to go to shop. Um, I'll try and next week I'll try and fit you on in about Buffy. Sorry, I'm just trying to look for another comment. Yeah, lawn cutting, washing cars, walking dogs. See, on my garden there's a bit of a drive, and I've currently got someone else's car on there, but the battery to that car, um, the battery to that car is at my shop, so I can't move it. But my car is making a really funny sound. It's about to break, so I need to get underneath it and have a look what's happening. But it's on the road, and I don't like doing it there in case I make a mess. And oh, it's bad times. So car subject's quite a bad one. Right, is everybody ready for the first question? Fingers at the ready. I presume you've all heard of Smock. Yeah, you've heard of Smock. Inakin. You should have all heard of Inakin. Quite a big company. Geek Vape. They're huge these days. Chinese brand. Quite low budget, but obviously they're not cheap. They're just good budget. And one that you might not have heard of, it's not as popular, is Snowwolf. The question is, your first question. Who, are you ready with your fingers? Smock, Inakin, Geek Vape, Snowwolf. Which company launched first? Smock, Inakin, Geek Vape, or Snowwolf? Doo-doom, 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 doo-doom. I feel like I'm doing a pub quiz. No pint to bitter. Oh, Catherine, you're so close, but no, I'm afraid not. So, Smock, Geek Vape, or Snowwolf? Which one is it? Come on, guys. Come on. Snowwolf, incorrect. Geek Vape, incorrect. There's only one left. No. You've said every one but the actual one. Smock, Catherine, that's 1 point to you. So we'll just... Catherine, 1. It was Smock. So the second question's got to be... Smock was the first. Inakin, Geek Vape, or Snowwolf? Which one's the newest company? Inakin, Geek Vape, or Snowwolf? Boredom. 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 I miss pub quizzes. I haven't been to a good pub quiz for years. I used to go to one every Thursday night and every Tuesday. 2 for Inakin. Catherine got me first, but no, that's not the right answer either. So it's either Geek Vape or Snowwolf. Come on, guys. Come on. Catherine got Geek Vape, so that's another point for Catherine. So the answers are... Smock was the first company. They were out in 2010. Inakin came in second, 2011. Geek Vape came... No, Snowwolf came third with 2013. Geek Vape came out in 2015. So it's such a huge company. But so relatively new, especially compared to Smock. Smock has been around twice as long. So I felt like I was talking to kids then. Twice as long? It's like amazing, don't you think? Right, so let's test your safety knowledge. Popcorn lung. We've all heard of this myth, rumour, legend. Popcorn lung is the nickname of bronchiolitis obliterans. Believe it or not, I actually know that. I just have to look because I struggle to pronounce it. It gets its name from workers at the factory that used to package microwave popcorn, and they were found to have it. But the chemical that causes it is now banned in the UK for vaping. It's the only chemical I actually know that's banned. What's the chemical called? Don't worry about spelling, but if I can see what you're trying to say. I don't know you're using your phones or laptops either. That'd be cheating. You're not allowed to do that. So what chemical causes popcorn lung? Jug of wine, you got there. Gang gang. What's gang gang? Jug of wine, you got there. So that's 1 point for you. Of wine. For anyone that's not reading the comments, it's diacetyl. It's banned and has been for a long while. So whenever you see in the newspapers that you on live chat, bro, what the? By the way, bro, I don't know what. Because I parred off the first question too. I don't go. Sorry, you're messing with my head, man. There's live chat and top chat. I don't know. I am a noob to live feeding, so feel free to educate me. I just reply to whatever comes up. So whatever type of comment that you've just done, that's what I'm reading. So yeah, if when you see in newspapers that vaping causes popcorn lung, it's actually that chemical. To go on top chat because it doesn't show comments in order. The comments don't always show in the same order on different people's feeds. Okay then, from what you both just said, is if anyone gets it like in very close proximity or in the same minute, then we'll give you both a point from now on. The next question. The Smock Node, probably one of my best sellers in the shop. And something that Smock do quite often. Oh, yeah, but that's jug of wine. I don't want to be doing too much, right? My head's already all over the place. So I have to go on my laptop and go onto it. It's the nature of a beast. This group chat starting to. Alright, I'm referencing this then. Why are we jug of wine? What are we talking about? Reflection of my glasses, mate. Have any of you ever seen me with glasses before? I didn't used to wear my glasses. I was supposed to wear them for a long time. Yeah, it's all for fun. To be fair, if we get to a point where there's 2 or 3 people end it, if it's like 20 points, 19.0, then I'll send you both some. I don't mind sending out some love. I own the imprint, so it don't cost me for merch as much as it would other people. So I don't mind spreading out a little bit more. Now you've confused me. Right, back onto the questions. Right, so Smock Node, we all know that. It's my biggest seller in the shop. Something that Smock do quite well is they put different designs out of the same mod or pod. A bit like Apple do, to be fair. Oh, here's a new version. It's the same as the old version. But Smock do is like every 6 months. Oh, there's some more colours. So Smock, for the Smock Node, the original, so it's not including the Smock 2, they've got the original design, they've got the resin design, they've got the carbon fibre design, the camo, the shell, and the paint. No, it's not including the Novo either. So between them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different designs, how many different colours is there in total? Swear to God, if any of you are cheating, I'm going to fall out with you forever. And if any of you get this straight away, you're definitely cheating. So if I were you, I'd pretend you don't know it first. Eat my food too high with 40, Catherine too low with 13. So I'll count down from 20, whoever's closest gets it. So just keep putting numbers out, guys. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, do you know that's... Oh, that makes my life hell. Because you've all... As the siren went off, you all just like piled in my answers. So Catherine and Eat My Noob Food, you're both going to get a point. It's not 4,678. No, I'm vaping the V-God Elite. You'll even when I'm reviewing an RDA, you'll always see me with a V-God in stuff like flavour reviews. I bought it at an expo last year in April. I think it was the Vapor Expo, or it might have been Vape Jam. And I just, no matter what I try, I can't kick it. My favourite single is the Ghoul. Um, the Ghoul for a single coil RDA is absolutely incredible. You can get a flavour of 2 coils on a single coil. It's shit on. Anyway, the answer was 38. So Eat My Noob Food. You've got a point. And Catherine, you got another point. Because you were both extremely close off. And because of the time and stuff, I didn't quite know who got closest first. So you've both got a point. Congratulations. Corey! Corey! Fine, Ben, I'll give it Eat My New Food 2. So current point stand, Catherine 3, Jug of Wine 1, Eat My New Food 2. Corey, come here. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Everybody said hello.
Hello.
We'll say hello in a minute, I'm sure we will.
Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday.
Right, disappear. Steal my landline.
Oh.
Oh, 2 more people said happy birthday. Anyway, he's also got a YouTube channel as well. He tries gaming, but his laptop's not powerful enough to process the capture card. So, anywho, right. Oh, hello, Sam. Randomly appearing. So let me just go back through at these. Who said what then? Catherine's closest was 37. Eat My New Food said 40. And I can't see any 38s. 32, 37, 28 from Catherine. Who apparently said 38? I quite like the random number thing, but it's a bit chaotic on my side. No, I didn't see that. Anyway, you've both got a point. Eat My New Food. So the current score, right? I'm the pub lord here, right? So I'm going to tell thee what score is. Right, so we went back to how it were. Catherine's 3, Jug of Wine 1, Eat My New Food 1. Big grateful you got a point. There's a lot of different chemicals. Ah, do you know? That's it. I seem to have lost a question. So do something that's not as quick for you to answer. We'll do a random riddle. Alright? Are you ready for a random riddle? See how smart my YouTube audience is. What has to be broken before... It's not a stamp. What has to be broken before you can use it? Tick tock, tick tock. For all of you that haven't heard, I don't know how you haven't heard because it's on social media and it's been on the radio and I think it's even been on the TV. Ah, no, it's not Seal. My missus guessed that yesterday and it was wrong, I'm afraid. But if you haven't heard, the world is doing a cheer for the age rating For the riddle or for the video? Sam, you're not allowed to check Google. Anyway, the world is doing a shout out for healthcare workers across the world. Spain's done it in the. No, it's quite a low aged riddle. So we're doing a healthcare shout out for the workers, which just entails standing at your door and clapping. Catherine got it, it's an egg. So another point there for Catherine. I'll do another riddle in a sec. But the world's doing this thing where we open the door and clap, or open your window and clap. So basically, any NHS workers that are around, or health workers, can hear you. Then you give them an applause and saying thank you. And I've just been watching the news from like Spain and places, and you've got like the military and the navy both giving a round of applause and saying thank you. So don't forget, guys. I'm going to make sure this video is finished before 8. I haven't really got a time limit tonight, but it will be before 8. Because I want you to all join me by going to those front doors, back doors, windows, giving a clap. Obviously, if you are not very well with the outbreak, just do it from your bed. That's perfectly fine. Shall we do another riddle? Where's the one that I really liked? This was probably the hardest one that I put on Facebook. I've been putting them on a personal Facebook page for people to just try and keep people active. I like to help in whatever way I can. Riddle number 2. The man who built it does not want it. The man who bought it has no need for it. The person that uses it cannot feel it or see it. What is it? Oh, jug of wine straight in there. Spoil sport. I'm trying to be all clever. So we've got Catherine 4, jug of wine 2, eat my noob 1. Come on, eat my noob. Come on, Sam. You can do it. Next riddle. Shall we? We'll leave riddles alone for a second. I'll get vape questions off top of my head. In fact, this mod, what is it? Don't say smock, it's obviously smock. To be fair, I can't remember what it is. But you should know because I reviewed it. And if you're looking carefully, it does actually say on the back. No, G-Proof 2, you're wrong. Did I just have the answer? I don't have the answer. What I meant to say is noob, you're wrong. You're very close, but you're wrong. Jug of wine, you're correct. It is the G-Proof 3. I reviewed it a month or 2 ago. Who got it correct? Jug of wine. Right, Tilly Sam's rubbish at this, so we'll see if we can do one that Tilly Sam will get. I know what system she's got, so I'm going to quickly... hello, Joes. How do you? The battery power, the size of the battery in the Inikin podding. Come on, Tilly Sam, you can get this. You've got the system. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. So again, the question is, how big is the battery on the on the podding from Inikin? This is something else I reviewed, so if you pay attention to my reviews, you should know. Doo-doo. Oh, eat my new food. You're so close. So close. And if you said that's what my review said, I'm going to be, like, so embarrassed. No one's got it yet. Tilly Sam. Come on, I threw you a bone. I asked you a question about your device. Jug of wine, 800 milliamp hour. You are correct. Oh, Catherine, what's occurring? It's all gone downhill. Catherine's got 4. Jug of Wine's got 4. Eat my new food. You've got 1. Come on, man. Ramp it up. Ramp it up. Shoo. For some reason, my Facebook Messenger notifications are crazy. Shall we do another riddle? You seem to like riddles. Biddy biddy. You know, nicotine withdrawals. I put my vape down for 2 seconds. Wow. I am tall when I am young. I am small when I am old. It's an easy riddle, but what's the answer? Come on, Catherine, get that competitive demon out. It really... Does it not annoy you that you can see my screen? Because it annoys me. I watch other reviewers. There's this one... Not reviewers. Bloggers in general. There's someone that my missus watches. She's a female and she's very pretty. But for the entire time watching, I'm looking at this ring light in her eyes. Repeat the question. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. What am I? I'm not Benjamin Button. Catherine, you got it. It is indeed a candle. 5 to Catherine, 4 to Jug of Wine, 1 to Eat My Noob. Yeah, a candle. You should have said candle. I answered that first, because apparently that works on YouTube. I'll have to think of a better idea for next one. In fact, his daughter asked us this last night, and I didn't know the answer to it. See if you guys can get it. I am full of holes, but I still hold water. What am I? Get rid of the screen so I can see you for a bit. Noob. What were it that I called you first time I ever messaged you? Noobie? Sponge. Jug of Wine, Eat My Noob, and Catherine, you can all have a point because we were very close to each other. And like we mentioned earlier, we don't know which one came first. Tilly Sam, come on. Nice try, though. I see where you're agreeing with that. So Catherine 6, Jug of Wine 5, Eat My Noob 2. I need that so I can think of another riddle. Because I'm thinking really hard. I look down to think. I'm not looking at my laptop for questions, I promise. See you in small glimpse coat. Take him into court for a mug. I know, see, questions like this really annoy me. The chicken or the egg? The egg came first. It's so obvious. Evolution dictates the egg has to come first. You can't just change an entire species. You have to evolve. So therefore, the egg came first. The itch a scratch or scratch an itch? It wasn't the chicken. Don't start this argument with me, dude. We're not going down this line. It was the egg. That's my logic. Do you itch a scratch or scratch an itch? People make this out to be an hard question. It's not. If you look at the dictionary, itch is a tingling sensation. What laid the egg? What laid the egg? Ah, well, you see, that's evolution. Something else laid the egg, and it became a chicken. But it had to be out of an egg. But the itch and scratch, that's purely down to definition of the words. An itch is the sensation, a scratch is the motion. So that's obvious. Jug of Wine, stop getting argumentative. We're going to be on Instagram messaging all night like, no! Right, moving on before I cause more uproar. What is always in the front, but you can never see it? What is always in the front that can't be seen? It's not air, it's not your nose. So before you come out of them questions, you're right, Matt. Now, I've just said it's not air or nose. Jug of Wine, you're becoming a serious problem in this. I know you're getting competitive, but come on. Mouth, chin, nope, nope. If any of you guys are wondering who Matt is, if you watch my videos like you just said you do, there's no way of proving that, of course. But you've just said you watch my videos, so you'll know I also always comment on Chain Vape. He's called Matt. You don't need to be polite to him. He's not polite to me. So back to the question. No, it's not breath. There's only one right answer. I'm not accepting any other answer. What is always in front of you, but you can't see it? It's not a gas. It's not a body part. Future. Catherine got it. I'm rude, Matt. I'm rude. I'm going to show everyone our Instagram messages. Show everyone how rude you are. So Catherine, you've got 7. Jug of wine, you've got 5. Eat my noob, you've got 2. Next we'll do. What can you break? No, that doesn't make sense in my head, so I'm not going to read that one. What goes up constantly going up, but it never comes down? No, Drew, it weren't the egg, it were a promise, but it been worded wrong on here, and I didn't want to waste the time thinking. Matt Stone, you got it right. It's age. Eat my noob. Heat. Heat comes down. Jug of White saying you sent it at the same time as well, so you can have a point. Matt. So. And it says Catherine sent me. Do you know, I'm really not happy about this message time thing yet. So I'll let you lot decide. Does Catherine get a point for saying age, or was she too late? Does your classes in the running or not? I don't mind getting an extra point at. So shall we give Matt 2 and the other 2 of you 1 each? Or will that one be fair and eat my noob? Just give it Matt. Right, Matt, you've got it. Catherine, you ain't got it. Jug of wine, you ain't got it. So it's Catherine 7. Jug of wine 5. Eat my noob food 2. Matt 1. I've ran over my half an hour time on missus, so we'll go to 45 minutes. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun with this. I feel like I've got loads of friends. It's not often I have friends. What gets wetter the more it dries? If I stay still long enough, does it look like we've froze? Oh, there were, is that point going to Catherine then? Because it was towel. Does everybody confirm and agree that Catherine was right? First, I mean. It's not ice. Why would it be eyes? I don't mean to. I'm not laughing. I need to know the logic of eyes. Come on, dude. So Catherine got that point. Let's go back to vaping. I presume everyone's Falcon. Everyone's Falcon? Are you? Are you really? I presume everyone is familiar with the Freemax Mesh Pro. Freemax Mesh Pro. Pardon me. Oh, my phone's dying. It was 40% a minute ago. I don't know what happened. So the next question is going to be about the Freemax Mesh Pro. Or is it? What holds water though? Oh, yeah. It does hold water and it's got holes. If you go through a filter, it's got lots of holes, technically. The Freemax Mesh Pro. How many colours does it come in, including the resin, the carbon, and the metal? More than 8, more than 10, more than 6, more than 9. Less than 66. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, or 1. Beep, 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 beep. No more answers, please. Now I'm going to have to look, because this really is chaotic doing this sort of question. The answer is 17. Catherine got there. But do we all agree that Catherine got there in time? Because I don't think she did personally. Catherine said 18. Jug of Wine said 18. Did anyone say 16? Catherine Jug of Wine or Catherine for the bang on? So we're getting it, Catherine, then, yeah? Okay. I quite like this letting you lot decide who gets a point. It takes a lot of pressure off my head. So I think what we'll do is... I need to think of a point system. But I'll let you know. It might be that I'll send the winner of every video or something. It might be that at the end of the video you get 1 point and it carries on. I don't know. Or it might be points carry on. But I'd like to send somebody everything. But I suppose if we're going to be in lockdown for 12 weeks rather than 3 weeks, then that's going to cost me a lot of money. If we're doing it for 3 weeks, then I'm quite happy to send everyone something from every video. So, sorry, I was reading comments then. A good question. Who here follows me on Instagram? Anybody? Well, if you don't, get on Instagram and follow me. Come on. How many posts have I got on Instagram? How many people are you now going quickly? See, he follows me on holidays too. Happy days. I've blocked you. Thanks, Matt. Anybody want to have a guess? Tell you what, 20 seconds, all have one guess. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Oh, Noob and Matt both came in close with my guesses then. So, Matt Stone's getting another point because he said 250. The correct answer is 333. So we'll give Matt one. So he's got 2. And before that last Eat My Noob video cheat and you were too late. But we're going to give Tilly Sam one as well. Just because I feel sorry for her basically. But she was closest before Matt. So we've got Catherine 9, Jug of Wine 5, Eat My Noob 2, and Matt 2, and Tilly Sam 1. Happy days. Holy days. Happy days. Stay cloudy. Anyway, I can't do that because obviously Eat My Noob's just... I felt sorry for you, Sam. Come on. I was going to do another one on that, but we can't. So, I think a lot of my Facebook likes have come from doing the giveaways, which I don't mind, to be fair. Um, but the question is, I'm going to give you 20 seconds to get your closest answers in. How many likes have I got on Vape Mill's Facebook page? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I say 20 seconds? Oh, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I don't know if to be offended that you think I've only got 500 likes. I mean, Just of a Wine went flattering with 4,000. Sam went 560. Catherine, 260. How dare you think I'm not that popular? I don't actually know myself, so I'm just looking. 1,023. So here's what's going to happen. I'm sure someone put 600. So Tilly Sam's getting a point for being the closest overall. But Tilly Sam's going to get a point for being flattering. Because I'm a judge. No, it weren't Tilly Sam that's getting a point. It was Jug of Wine. So Jug of Wine, you're getting a point for being flattering. And I don't want you to take me to court. And Tilly Sam's getting a point because she was the closest. Please don't take me to court, Jug of Wine. Come on. No, not Matt. Tilly Sam got a point because she was the closest. Jug of Wine, you got one because I don't want you to take me to court. And your 4,000 was flattering. See if we can do another vape one. Aha! Stick with mine. What was the first ever product I reviewed? Yeah, but Jug of Wine, you're not going to win, let's face it. I'm joking. Yes, Sam, you actually won one, fair and square as well. Without me just being generous. So the first product I reviewed on YouTube, it was less than a year ago, which, I mean, come on, I've got over 1,000 subscribers. I would have probably had more if I kept pushing, to be fair. But I want to focus on you guys rather than... Oh, Eat My Noob, you're wrong. You're close, but you're wrong. Noobie! It wasn't the Fush. Oh, well, that was the first one you won, Catherine. The first one, you won many. Jug of Wine, you're in. And Matt, you can sod right off with your Is it pod? Matt, have you watched my review of your crappy Vincini? It's Vincia. That's how you pronounce it, by the way. It's Vincia. I know on the review I said it wrong, but it is actually Vincia. If you don't believe me, look at Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci. It is pronounced Da Vinci. So I'm right sorry for those of you that are annoyed on that review for pronouncing it wrong. I just forgot and just went with the flow. I've had a busy week. Who did I say I would give a point to? Jug of Wine. Eat My New Food today as well? Oh yeah, I did. So you can both have a point, to be fair. Come on. I didn't even notice that. What's Matt saying? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about as usual. Yeah. I think they're being racist. Right, we're going to round it up, guys, because I've got 15 minutes. It takes me a long time to walk downstairs these days. I'm a bit unfit. So, Eat My New split giveaway. So, Catherine, you've got 9 points. Jug of Wine, you've got 7. Eat My New Food, you've got 3. Matt, you've got 2. Tilly Sam, you've got 2. Come back next week, guys, because what I'll do is I'll keep a track of that score, and regardless, I'll decide on the last week how we do the giveaway. So if it only lasts for 3 weeks, every week there'll be a giveaway. So obviously Catherine got this week's if I do that. And then I'll also do one grand prize as well for who got the most overall scores. But I can only promise to do the weekly giveaway if this doesn't go on for too long. Like I said, I'm not made of money, guys. But I'm glad you all came out. I've had fun. I hope you have too. Yeah. So please do go down to your front doors now, back doors, windows, and cheer for the NHS. 8 o'clock on the dot. Until then, I'm reviewing an RDA this week, coming up Tuesday, I mean. Do you need a donate button so we can fire off text to speech? Yeah, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Like I said, come back next Thursday, we'll do it again. I'm adamant that this lockdown is not going to last for that long. So I will hopefully be able to send everybody that wins one a go. But let's face it, you know what I'm like. I'll try and give as much stuff away as possible. But until next Thursday, well, Tuesday. See you Tuesday and I'll see you Thursday. Stay safe and most of all, stay cloudy. I don't want to go. Please don't let me go. Stay cloudy, guys. Love you. Oh, this end button. I'm really rubbish at ending it. See you later. See you in a bit, Catherine. See you in a bit.